So, Thais is the name of a woman who was a courtesan, a girlfriend, a prostitute, call it what you will. She was Alexander the Great's, one of his girlfriends, and she was a historic figure. She actually lived. She lived in his time. She traveled with him when he conquered the world. And when she came through Iran with him, current day Iran, to a city called Persepolis, she asked him a favor. She said, that city destroyed my family when I was a little girl. She was sold off, and terrible thing to her family. She said, this is the most wicked city in the world. I'd like to be the first one to throw a torch on it. And he said, absolutely, you can have it. So he gave her a burning torch. She threw it on, and it burned the whole city. From there, the soldiers burned the whole city. She was given that privilege by Alexander. So she's a real figure. Thais existed. Now, Massenet decides, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to set the opera 400 years AD, and I'm going to start a church, and there's going to be a monk that tries to convert her from her wicked ways as a woman of the night. His name's Nathaniel. Nathaniel says to Thais, you need to give up this life. You need to be converted to God. And she says, nope, I'm not doing it. And in the middle of the act 2, the curtains close, and it's not over. It's not intermission, it's not an entr'acte. Something's happening. The harp starts playing. And 2 bars later, the violin joins. And a few bars later, some of the orchestra joins. And in 4 minutes, this piece is played with the curtains closed, the curtains open at the end, and Thais has been converted. She's accepted God, she's changed her whole life, and she tells evangelists, so this song is like a baptismal song. It's like a conversion, you know? It's a wonderful song that became famous. And of course, like all operas, everybody dies in the end. So, you know, there's that, and who knows about that. But Thais was a forgiven woman, and she changed her life. So this song, 1894, when the opera was released, there were already 8 versions of this song out and about Paris, because everyone had heard about this song. It's called Meditation, and it's from the opera Thais by Jules Massenet. It's been our pleasure to be with you. Please enjoy our last selection. Thank you.
What did I tell you? Was I right? Yeah. Thank you so much on behalf of In Concert Sierra's Music on Wheels program and Hospice of the Foothills. Hospice of the Foothills. We are so honored to be part of this. So honored to hear your concert. And thank you so much. And anybody have any questions for them? They've got some great answers. That's the right questions.
Like, ask her how old her violin is.
Yeah, how old is your violin? My violin was made in 1850 in Paris by Jean-Baptiste Villon. Paris was one of the great violin making centers along with Cremona, Italy.
Ask me how old my harp is. 3 years old.